So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches. And facing him in this bout, Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at, 174 centimeters tall with a reach of 180.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Juan Manuel Marquez. And how about this man? Not only a pound-for-pound fighting great, but when it comes to entertaining fights, there may be none better than this man. The king.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Marquez is rocked. And Marquez goes down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Marquez is dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
How about that time counter shot? Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. They're both trying for a knockout. fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Lucky that hook didn't score. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's think about Marquez in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fights. Boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of defense here at all. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come...
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just in time.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Marquez is hurt! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods. Took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
just missing with the right uppercut. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. You've got to...
That's his round.
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter. Spear caught is rocked. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Good counter punching. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The courage on display here is incredible. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still...
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and I...
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Switch on and get your boxing back together.
The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much...
Work out there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
I need you to focus
into the fight. Great round. Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at...
Let's... This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Only catching air with that hook. Do you believe what we're seeing? Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate this? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe this? Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Marquez is in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
God, it was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
In the middle, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him...
In the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
About the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Berries up a little bit.
Round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work out there. The jabs work.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single... Hold it right there! This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Let's go with that right uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, Stace.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your boy.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Relax now.
Your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
No, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Come still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't
get out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Get your...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't get...
That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into
that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counterpunch defended well. That jab doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't land that jab. Nice defense on that hook. Missing with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Only lost 1 round. Listen.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. You've done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and
3 shots. Keep smart. You were thinking.
And you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Win the round. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing.
Again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Good. Right down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into...
And... This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He's trying to defend this onslaught. The charts action from both of these fighters. How about that time counter shot? They're giving us a high-tempo show. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Marquez is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Marquez is dazed. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3.
about Marquez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end
Of your jab, and then start gathering your pace to get your momentum back. And
it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't think.
get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
And win the round. You done all that work in camp.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power.
I need to go back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back,
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Keep smart. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Amir Khan backing up! How are they still standing?
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
These two were made for each other. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just... Whoa, wait a minute! Marquez is rocked! And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, but what a result.